the 1930s in America, women were treated as if they were valueless.
Women were nothing in the eyes of a man, and there was no equality between men and women.
Basically, women were victims of inequality. They were second-class citizens.
Women were expected to stay at home and raise their children.
The 1930s were particularly hard on single, divorced or widowed women, but it was harder still on women who weren't white.
Women of colour had to overcome both sexual and racial stereotyping. A lot of women in the 1930s were employed.
They didn't have very good jobs though.
Most of the women who did have jobs were working in factories or other low-paying jobs.
If men and women were to do the same job, the woman would get paid about half as much as the man.
Even if women were better at this particular job, they would still only get paid the same amount.
As we can already perceive, men and women were not treated equally in the workplace.
She's expected to look after her children.
She must know how to cook,
how to set her table attractively,
how to make her home comfortable and inviting.
She must clean her home to fulfill her husband's standards.
She must know clothes, how to buy them and how to make them.
In the 1930s, wealthy women had not really needed to wear practical day clothes.
Now women had productive and busier lives, and simpler pair-down clothes gave a freedom of movement women relished in daily life.
There was a return to a more genteel, ladylike appearance. Budding round the bust and waistline curves were seen, and hair became softer and prettier as hair perms improved.
The changing role of women was a result of the work they did during the war.
The number of working women increased by 25%.
In 1920, all women were given the right to vote.
Flappers smoked in public, danced the new dances, and were sexually liberated.
Women wore clothing more convenient for activity and stopped wearing long skirts and corsets.
Divorce was made easier, and the number of divorces doubled. Women were not content just to stay at home and put up with bad husbands.
But most women were still housewives. They were not as free as their men. In our class novella of Mice and Men, the treatment of women also shows. For example, Crillly's wife is treated as a second-class citizen and usually gets called hurtful names, including a tramp and a tart.
But Crillly's wife isn't the only woman mentioned in the novella. The men also bring up going to a cat house, where women are treated as prostitutes. In conclusion,
we think that the treatment of women was wrong, but over the years their rights started to improve.
Luckily, women nowadays do not get treated as such. They now have all their rights and are treated equally in today's society.